At exactly 3:17 a.m., every phone on Earth vibrated. People woke with a start. Night shift workers glanced down at glowing screens. Travelers in airports, soldiers on watch, teenagers secretly texting under blankets, all received the same message from an unknown number. Don't let Emma open the door. Within minutes, social media exploded. Who sent it? What did it mean? Which Emma? Governments issued statements. Tech companies denied responsibility. News networks interrupted broadcasts. Theories multiplied by the hour. Some claimed it was a cyber attack. Others believed it was an alien warning. Meanwhile, 16-year-old Emma Carter sat at her kitchen table staring at her phone. The message felt wrong, not strange, personal. Her mother laughed nervously as she made coffee. Imagine being named Emma today. Emma didn't laugh. She had barely slept. Ever since receiving the text, she'd felt a pressure in her chest, as if she were waiting for something she couldn't remember. By noon, the world was in chaos. Schools reported dozens of Emmas refusing to leave classrooms. Parents locked daughters indoors. One town in Australia temporarily changed the names of every resident named Emma in a symbolic attempt to break the curse. Yet the message continued to spread. By evening, a second text arrived. Only Emma Carter received it. It's coming. Her hands trembled. What is? She whispered. No answer came. Outside, rain battered the windows. At 9:42 p.m., the power went out. The house fell silent. Her mother cursed and searched for candles. Then someone knocked on the front door. 3 slow knocks. Thump, thump, thump. Emma froze. Her mother glanced toward the hallway. Who would be out in this weather? Another knock. Thump, thump, thump. Every instinct screamed at Emma. Don't open the door. The message echoed in her mind. Her mother stepped forward. Emma grabbed her arm. Wait. What? Just don't. The knocking stopped. For a moment, neither of them moved. Then a voice spoke from outside. Emma. The voice was calm, gentle, and completely unfamiliar. Emma Carter. A chill raced down her spine. Her mother looked frightened now. Do you know them? Emma shook her head. The voice continued. I've traveled a very long way to find you. Rain lashed against the house. The voice sounded impossibly clear. As long as the door remains closed, your world survives. Emma's breath caught. What? Open it, the voice said, and everything ends. Her mother backed away. This isn't funny anymore. Then Emma's phone buzzed. A third message appeared. Do not listen. She stared. A fourth message appeared immediately afterward. Emma looked between the texts and the front door. Someone or something was communicating with her. But who? The voice returned. Emma, you must choose. The walls suddenly trembled. Pictures rattled. Outside the windows, the darkness shifted unnaturally. For a split second, Emma thought she saw stars moving. Not across the sky. Behind it. As if the night itself were a curtain hiding something vast. Then her phone displayed another message. This one had no words. Only an image. A photograph of Earth. But it wasn't today's Earth. Cities were gone. Oceans glowed red. Storms swirled across continents. The planet looked dead. At the bottom appeared a timestamp. 3 days from now. Emma's pulse pounded. Another image appeared. The same world. Green, peaceful, alive. Again, a timestamp. 3 days from now. 2 futures. 1 choice. The front door. The voice spoke again. You are seeing possibilities. Who are you? Emma shouted. Silence. Then, I am the last survivor. The house shook violently. Outside, lightning illuminated the yard. For a fraction of a second, Emma saw a figure standing on the porch. Human-shaped, yet somehow wrong. Its outline flickered like a broken video. The light suddenly returned. Everything became still. The knocking stopped. The voice disappeared. Only the rain remained. Then the front door slowly creaked. Not opening. Unlocking. Emma's mother gasped. Neither of them had touched it. The deadbolt rotated on its own. Click. The handle turned slightly. Emma stepped backward. Another text arrived. If the door opens, the barrier falls. A second later. They need your permission. Outside, the figure moved. Its silhouette became clearer. Not one figure. Thousands. Standing motionless across the street. Covering lawns. Filling rooftops. Watching. Emma felt sick. What are they? No response. The front door trembled. Something was pushing against it. Not hard. Patiently. Waiting. Then a final message appeared. Beneath it came a video. Emma pressed play. The screen showed a laboratory. Scientists crowded around glowing machines. A date in the corner read 2089. One researcher looked directly into the camera. To Emma's shock, it was her. Older, exhausted, terrified. Future Emma spoke. If you're seeing this, then we failed. The recording crackled. We discovered intelligence beyond our universe. They can't enter unless invited. Every timeline ends with someone opening the door. Future Emma swallowed hard. So we sent a warning backward through time. She leaned closer. The global text wasn't meant for every Emma. A sad smile crossed her face. It was meant for you. The video glitched. The laboratory behind her was collapsing. Darkness spread through the room like liquid shadow. Future Emma's voice became urgent. They'll lie. They'll threaten. They'll promise answers. A deafening impact struck the front door. The house shuddered. Future Emma stared straight through the screen. No matter what happens. The image distorted. Don't open the door. The video ended. Silence filled the room. Then came one final knock. Thump. Emma looked at the handle, at the messages, at the impossible future version of herself, and she made her choice. She walked forward, not toward the door, toward the lock. With shaking hands, she pushed the deadbolt back into place. Then she dragged a cabinet across the entrance. The moment the lock clicked, a sound erupted outside. A scream, not human. Millions of voices howling at once. The windows flashed white. The ground shook. And then, nothing. Complete silence. Emma cautiously looked through the peephole. The porch was empty. The street was empty. The storm was gone. Even the clouds had vanished. Above her stretched a clear sky full of stars. Her phone buzzed one last time. A final message. Timeline stabilized. Then the text disappeared. The sender vanished. Every trace of the messages erased itself from existence. Around the world, people blinked in confusion as notifications disappeared. News reports ceased. The crisis ended. Within days, most people forgot it had ever happened. But Emma remembered. Years later, she would become a physicist. Years after that, she would discover something hidden beyond reality. And many years after that, facing the destruction of everything she loved, she would send a message backward through time. A message to every phone on Earth. A message containing only 6 words. Don't let Emma open the door.